Artificial intelligence is taking over the world. Every day we hear about a new innovation, a new breakthrough in this exciting frontier. Now, I'm sure each and every one of you is using AI in some form or another. If you want to understand what we do at the core of SAN Technologies, we solve hard problems at scale, leveraging data and AI. The various platforms that you talked about are using large language models. We use large world models. Right? We're modeling the real world to try and solve these very complex problems that face those leaders who make the most consequential decisions in the world. We built a digital twin of the entire water system for the City of London, putting thousands of sensors and created a model of how this water system works. We understand the physics, the chemistry of how water utilities work. And so today we're able to predict when a pipe is going to burst with precision. We can prevent pollution incidents from going to the oceans and rivers. We're helping to reduce carbon emissions from the wastewater treatment plants, which turns out wastewater treatment is one of the worst emitters of carbon in the world. And we're able to also help them figure out where to roll out new infrastructure and so forth. We've changed the whole water system from being reactive to more predictive and preventative. If you want to keep your promises to your citizens, whether you're the mayor of a city, the governor of a province, the commissioner of a county, we can help you deliver on those promises, right? With precision. The power grid, on average, is about 70 years old. Just last week, Europe had major power cuts. Spain, massive power problems, blackouts. You recall a few weeks ago, the airport in London shut down. Cost $100 million because a transformer blew up. If they'd been working with sand, we would have been able to predict when that transformer was going to blow up, because we've got an application that actually does that. It assesses the health of transformers in a grid. Every time a transformer blows up, it's $3 million. And that's the direct cost of replacing the transformer, but the indirect cost of the loss of business and the chaos it caused in the city and the loss in the economy is much, much higher. Like Heathrow, it cost $100 million for that one day that it was shut. There's billions of dollars being deployed. There's a large geographical area. There's complex stakeholder needs. You've got environmental challenges. There's lots of data points because sensors are on these buildings and machines and it's producing a lot of data. But it's all over the place. It's siloed. So leaders are flying in the dark. They don't know how to make decisions in this complex environment. They've got an aging workforce. And increasingly, and especially here in the US right now, budgets are being cut, right? And you're being asked, therefore, to do more with less. And this is where artificial intelligence can really play a role. This is where we help leaders. So we don't start with the technology. We start with the problem. Too often, the conversation about AI is like a hammer looking for a nail. We talk too much about the tech. How many tokens are used in the model? How fast is it? Gen AI, LLMs, all these buzzwords, and you're trying to find a use case. We start the other way around. We say, what are the problems that we need to solve in the world? And then what are all the relevant AI techniques that are needed to solve this problem, right? So we start with the problems first. This is what we do. We solve big problems at scale for blue chip clients, the biggest companies in the world, and for cities, states, and counties. And again, this is not about unleashing AI to go wild to solve these big consequential problems. It's about enabling you, the most consequential leaders, to make the most consequential decisions with precision and ultimately to transform humanity.